that Sunday, because she died on Saturday. But what they do is they pronounce her dead, and then they bring her right back so that they start operating on all her organs for organ transplants. So then I had to pray for all those miracles, because if I didn't get my miracle, I wanted other people to get their miracles. I started the farmer's market, and I could see that we were running out of vegetables by noon. And then kids would come through the market, and if the fruit or the vegetable didn't look exactly perfect like you would see in a book, they were like, "Ooh, gross! I don't want to touch that." And it occurred to me that kids don't even know what a real, deformed potato looks like. And Julia had happened. She went down to Swaziland, Africa, with North Point and Southside, a mission trip, and helped build a community garden. So she's down there building a community garden. I'm seeing the need, and then I had ridden bikes with my husband Bern all up and around through San Francisco when he was on a layover there one time. And we're riding bikes through all these different communities. They all had a community garden. And I was just like, that's what I want to do. And then when Julia came back from Swaziland and telling me all about it and sharing the pictures, and I followed, they do a blog usually when they go on these trips, I was like, and that's what we're going to do. And I was so excited because there was a gap in our relationship a little bit, and that kind of, it was a healing place, and we had something that we both shared an enthusiasm for. There was nothing here. It was an old abandoned lot that the Fayette County Water used to park trucks. And then there was some swapping done around, and the city got a hold of it. And I had been knocking on their door for a couple years looking for the right gardening spot, and it was just the perfect fit. And everybody, it's just been a wonderful thing, a wonderful experience. I do think when people get in a tough place, they have to trust their intuition and dig deep. And I do think they have to be advocates for their loved ones when they're in that hospital situation. I was just, I have a couple close friends now that what we say is we're in the club, and we're parents who've lost children. And we were just talking about this last night, and how people that deal with death in hospitals every day, they can be a little, they have to put on a tough armor. But they also have to remember that these are our lives, and these are our children and our mothers, and it really upsets me that you have to be such an advocate. And I was so stubborn. And I felt for sure she was going to wake up. And I know we were that crazy family in the hospital, but I don't regret it, because I think our story, her story, and the way she loved and the way she lived, even for a short time, has made a huge impact on far more people than most of us. And that's what I have to remember when I'm sad, that I'm not going to hold her baby. I'm not going to see her get married. But I have to trust the universe and our Lord, and I know there are miracles that we don't see every day. Yeah.